Hi all, how are we going? Welcome to another round of Redski's Righteous Readings, raw and righteous as always, my dear darlings. We are continuing with the predictions for the year of 2021, the year to come, and we are up to the sign of Pisces. So the fish, my Piscean friends, it's your turn for the predictions of the year 2022. We're in 2021. If I can get through one video without saying something incorrectly, backwards, inside out, or we would be very lucky. Hi, I'm Redski. Nice to meet you, Pisces. This will be your 2022 prediction for the year of. We will be looking at each and every single one of the months, and then we will also get a overall energy for the quarter, for that season, for that portion of the year. So without further ado, let's just explain a quick few things that I go over almost every video, but it still must be done, so bear with me. This will attain most highly to your rising sign, but it can also resonate to your sun, moon, and Venus placements. I would strongly actually suggest to watch all 4 of them, because there will be notes of resonation, notes to which you can resonate to in each and every one of them from different angles. Like your moon is your emotions, sun is how you perceive, your rising is you, personality, internal, external, etc., etc., Venus is the way you love, so on and so forth. So I strongly suggest watching them all, but rising sign is where it's at first and foremost, guys. Then I would go to your moon, then your Venus, then your sun. Okay, now Pisces, the fish. All right, this is your 2022. This 2022 year thereof prediction reading. Okay, so let's hit it and find out what's coming on for the fish. All right, Pisces, let's hit this 2022 reading prediction for the year coming in 2022. Pisces, rising moon, sun, Venus. Here we go. Okay, Pisces, Venus, sun, moon, rising, that rising, highly prevalent. Pisces, rising, sun, moon, Venus, please, for the year 2020. To the yearly, please, spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, and source. The bad wind just starting to kick up outside, and the gates going wild. And just see it might be it. It'll be unsettled for maybe the next short period of time. This could be a little touch and go, Pisces, so I do apologise. Pisces, rising sun, moon, Venus. There we go. Oh, God. I think what I have to tell you is that back in January, that's a bloody shot. Rooted. We'll explain shortly, don't get too bogged down yet. For the second quarter, please, spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, and source for Pisces. The term of April, May, and June, the second quarter of 2022. Thank you, Spirit. I know this is quite a pedantic setup, but unless I get the cards exactly where I need them to be, they will not sit. It takes a few minutes, but it's well worth it. Then they don't move. Third quarter, please, spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, and source for Pisces, rising sun, moon, Venus placements. For the months that attain to July, August, and September of the year 2022, please. July, August, and September. Thank you, Spirit. Spirits, guides, ancestors, what do we have coming in for the fourth quarter? Thank you. My OCD is getting a bit crazy. I knew I had until I started playing tarot. Using tarot and doing readings, I tell you, I'm OCD about anything. I even wear odd socks purposely, like, because that's so deep. You know what I mean? Maybe. It's going to be one hell of a thick, tough, almighty, leathery sausage to swallow, Pisces. And it's going to be dry. Drier than a turkey's. Nada. Let me get a glass of water and we'll reminisce about this dry turkey's sack. Alright, Pisces. I really want you guys to sit down and listen carefully because I think this is going to be hard just to hear, even it's simple, very simpleness. What is going on with this shit? Hang on a minute, guys. Apologies, Pisces. So, Pisces, as we come into January, as we come into 2022, Five of Pentacles, complete destitution, complete ruin here. Coming out of the 2021 energy of complete loss, ruin, possible third party, or I feel like a lot of you have had enough of being the third party or the third choice constantly in this relationship or this connection or whatever the hell. And it's like, no, I deserve better for me, baby. I have pride in myself enough to not have to be the one at your beck and call, but when I need something, don't even, your phone don't even ring, babe. And I think as the time's gone in this connection, relationship, companionship, whatever you want to call this, you'll want for this as less than something fierce. Your tolerance for this kind of arrangement is gone null and void. It was good for a time and you had much pleasure with it. But now I'm feeling like there's time for a new chapter, Pisces. You know, Pisces really wants to open up to a new field. A new field of possibilities and new wildflowers growing, if you know what I mean, with new potential of burying new things in new soil. We don't want to be going to the same old pot of plant. We don't want to be sitting with pumpkins and cabbages here. We want to be sitting with, you know, wattles and fucking gum trees and shit. Something unique, something different. As you're getting through that January energy, which is a bit of a kicker, honestly, like no one's going to disagree with that. We come into February. February taking off like a freaking bull out the stall. We had that Knight of Swords, fastest of the 4 knights, on a real journey here, and a journey of action, bravado, movement. Don't really know exactly what the hell you're going to do when you get there. But all you know is you've got to get there. It's all about action, force, movement, bravery, skill, advancement to get there. Courage. But most of all, I want a drive so forceful. You can do nothing but need to fulfill it. March's energy now for Pisces. 2 of Wands in reverse. A lot of sadness, a lot of trouble, and I'm seeing that something is coming forward that is not good. For some of you, it could be Some sad news that someone has become grievously ill, friend, family, and may need time to recoup and need a carer at this point to care for them to recoup from this illness. You yourself may be ill at this time or getting over a long-running sickness through this period of March. Some of you, I feel as if you're watching someone else leave. There's a real sense of this just this collective feeling of sadness, pure loss upon the whole collective here in March. The overall energy for the first quarter of January, February, March is that of the Six of Pentacles, equal give and take Pisces. No lion's share here, or, you know, it's all being evenly distributed out. Can also be that sensation of needing to sing for your supper. You know, you'll get your penny once you pay your way, if you know what I mean. Always feeling like people have expectations of you that maybe you don't want to give, if you know what I mean. Get closer to the picture. Not everything in this world is as it seems. Oops. Maybe you've seen the movie Basketball Stories. And I know you're all scratching your going, what the is she on about? What the hell's that got to do with Six of Pentacles? Take a close look. On their knees, looking up, kind of disheveled, waiting for their pentacle. It's that feeling of being less than, looking up, wanting to kiss one's hand, maybe. Do you get my sort of analogy here? Everything as it seems. Seems like in gratefulness they're bowing down to thank. What if they would force their knees to beg? Depending what side of the fence you're sitting on. Everything has two sides to look at it. And I think that's what you're realizing in this period of January, February, March, Pisces. You're not just seeing it for the black and white, well, from the black or the white, you are actually seeing it in its fullness. Not just both sides, but it in its movement, the situation with light and shadow. And being a full depth perception as to actually what is going on, not just one perception or one side or both sides trying to, it is just playing in full view of you, and you're just reciprocating it. It's just waving on into you, like it's knowledge that you'd already known. But obviously you didn't, otherwise you wouldn't be learning this now. Second quarter, this is taken to April, May and June for Pisces. Pisces April. Fruitful, good, the Empress. Feeling mighty fine, looking good, smelling good, feeling good in your divine time, feeling very fruitful. Very fertile time here as well. Sign of Venus here, so pregnancy, fertileness. If you don't want that, bag that. If you don't want that, close that. Or take alternative precautions, because April is possible possibilities if you don't take precautions. It could be just the fact that you are looking good, feeling good in your prime time as well. You know, you really feel like this is the time to really celebrate, feel good within self. Why the hell not? May's energy for Pisces, Two of Pentacles reversed. We don't have the agility here to balance out or to even handle matters. Everything's dropping away. We can't not get something off the ground, we can't even manage to hold on to it before we even move it. Things are rocking and rolling everywhere. There's no agility, no balance, no way to manage, secure and or distribute this load here. So nothing's getting off the ground, nothing can you manage at the moment. Everything's looking a bit of a hot mess for May. June though, We're pulling it in. Four of Cups reverse. New possibilities, new relationships, and new for you for June. Good, because I'm feeling like you're gonna bloody need it. So you're going to go, look, maybe I got the same old problems, but I'm going to look at it from a new perspective with new knowledge and new outcome. We're gonna know it, and we're gonna go about it from a whole new boom. So you're going to get a real red hot crack too, Pisces during June. You're literally going to go clueless on this shit. Get the wardrobe to design it for you. Just, why not? But you really are. You just like strip it all away and let's go this way. It really is a good luck. Overall energy for Pisces for the second quarter of April, May, and June is that the King of Pentacles being almighty commanding here in the Pentacle, being very learned and very, very secure here through monetary means and or gains. I do feel like you're not wanting for much during this period, especially when it comes to money. It's more the fun and games that you're in for. Definitely not worried about the Pentacle, sitting there mighty fine. I'm seeing that you're watching your money grow. I don't know if you've got them in some good investments or some sort of good interest payback loan scheme shit. I don't know what you've got going on, but I do know you've got some good numbers coming in. I don't know what kind of interest payback you're getting for putting these dividends in or whatnot, but I know that the payback you're getting is mighty fine. You're getting good payback for the amount of like earnings you're putting out, or for the amount of time it's being held for. You know what I'm saying? Like the odds are very good here for the standard of what the current is. If there even is a bloody current at the moment, I tell you. Pisces, third quarter now, babies, okay? Third quarter now. So this, of course, will change to July, August, September 2022. July. Six of Wands, baby. All the accolades from the crowd coming back and really getting that ups that you need. All right, babies, like I was saying, that July energy, that Six of Wands, you know, this is real, getting accolades from the crowd and shit, guys. You know, this is really coming back and people taking their half to you and saying, hey, yeah, mate, hell's yeah. I'm happy to see you. Glad you made it, mate. Well done. Good job. You know, real solidarity here through real sense of war, real sense of sacrifice, real sense of giving. A lot more than just expected. I mean, so much more than that. Giving everything one could. August energy is much the same. I'm saying this is all fucking wand energy, Pisces. This third quarter, babies, is all wands up in here. We have the Six of Wands, July. Ace of Wands, August. And what you'll topple that beautifulness of? September, Queen of Wands. The third quarter, July, August, and September, Pisces, is where all your passion does lie. It's where what you want yearns and burns and lays deep within. The accolades that you so seek in July. In August, that fresh new start, a fresh new creation, a fresh new beginning with this individual or with this person, place, or thing, whatever it pertains to. A real sense of camaraderie here. Meeting together and wanting to try to create, to invent, to get on the same page, to make a beautiful something. Like I said, September with that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone so sincere, chastity, warm, giving, gracious. So damn gracious. She does her swing heads. For her style, for her flair, for her grace. For her petiteness in some ways too. She's very beautiful. Very alluring like the sun. Very enticing. That chocolate Bavarian cake. The overall energy for the third quarter, like I was just saying, for July, August, and September is the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so guys, we are looking at new possibilities, new outcomes here. A new way to go about the old or something that wasn't working that great. It may still fail, but you are trying to look at it with glass half full energy, and I love that because it's really trying to change your attitude here. It's like, look, fuck it. All right, like it wasn't working all that good, so I'm just gonna freaking tackle this from a whole new perspective, with a whole new knowledge, with a whole new beginning, with a whole new set of eyes, nose, butt. I'm just going to look at it completely anew. And I'm going to judge it as such. And I'm going to partake in it as such. And it's really trying to bring in or force in a better outcome through, like positive thinking, like positive reinforcement kind of thing. Like, I know the glass is half full. And no matter what happens, that glass will remain half full. And as long as I keep that in the back of my head, no matter what happens to me today, whether a bird shits on me, a seagull comes and carries me off into the abyss, or if a tornado comes and just whoosh, straight up, or a house falls on me like the Wicked Witch of us, it don't matter because glass is half full. It seems really ridiculous, but that positivity of outlook is really trying to brighten up a real dim setting of some unfortunate chaotic events, I feel. Or it's really brightening up some situations where you've got real hot and heavy in between the legs. Six of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. I'm seeing 6 of Wands, so I'm seeing one. Then I'm seeing one woman holding one big stick. Six of Cups, is the card of children as well, so like 6 sticks and 1 stick with one woman with the stick equals possible children. Are you following me here with my maths? 1, 3, 4, possibly more if you keep going. Grab it. Fourth quarter now, Pisces. October, November, December. Oh, this last bit has got me jacked because it goes one way and the last card, like, what is this? What is this? Pisces, I know you're the only other twin sign like Gemini, but why the fuck you always got to have such weird jacked up readings? I swear to God, sometimes, guys. You and, well, see, being a Gemini, I don't struggle so much with Gemini, but most other readers will say, yeah, the Gemini. I find, there is one other sign I struggled with it, energy, but I'm not gonna divulge it just yet. Fourth quarter, October's energy, the Ten of Cups reverse. So as we come into October, we are starting to realize that, look, no. This ain't bringing in happiness. This is actually bringing in a lot of unfulfillment. And in fact, this isn't even what I want. In fact, this is never really what I may not even love this person. I may not even love this situation. I may not love this house. I may not even fucking love rainbows really at this point in time. And I may be saying to lose hope in the fact of that happily ever after once upon a time kind of fairy tale situation. It's starting to sort of wake up to the fact that sometimes love just ain't enough. In November, you're deciding, no, I'm going to shut that love shit down. I'm going to shut communication the fuck down. 8 of Wands in reverse. Cutting communication, putting blockades up faster than Pac-Man eating Ghost Mate when he's on the pill. This is seriously putting up some blockades here. This is saying, look, you're Candy Crushing the fuck out of this, and you're like, look, no. It's like, you ain't wrecking Ralph and that's through my shit. I'm building up a Berlin Wall here. It ain't coming down for 30 odd years. You're being pretty certain about this in November. You're just like, look, no. October, November, it's like, you ain't paying me for no form. You ain't giving me the Ten of Cups upright. I ain't giving you squat. I'm going to give you blockades. I'm going to give you thoughts of dispute. I'm going to give you the middle finger. I'm going to tell you where to find it in your ass. Like, you're being quite brutal, I feel like. When there is communication, it's raw. It's like rigid. It's like biker language. It's like gritted. It's hitting that ball against the wall. But Then December comes in, Pisces. And I'm like, what the frick have you swam to now? Because this is what, then December comes, and then you're the Eight of Cups in reverse. You have decided to stick with something and stay with it until full success is bloody attained. Do you get the gaiety? Do you get the full, joys, hugs, kisses, moaning and groaning, and pancakes in the morning? Like, you're going to put up with all that. You have got the hots, or someone's got, there is a connection here that's hot under the baton, the wand, hot under the wand, a very hot wand. Now this could be just the joystick that you'd like to entertain, or this could actually be the third leg of a human variety, or a very or a beautiful kitty, meow, that wants to be very friendly. I do feel that this is very open, like a fucking football field. It's open. But when that fourth quarter happens, like a rugby match or a footy match, shit takes a bad turn, man. When you start to go through that, we're going to look at new possibilities here. We're going to take away all that old shit. We're going to look at this all anew. We're going to look at this glass half full. This stuff can stop us. Bam, shit stops you. Two Cups reverse, the A of Wands reverse. And when you come to December, though, you're like, nah. I don't know what this is attaining to, whether this is actually this relationship or something else that you've just had a big sparker of a moment of a light bulb in me. Like, yes, that is what I need. That is what I want. That is what I'm going to attain. This is what I sign up for 2023, bitches. This is what I do. And the overall energy for this fourth quarter, which this is the baby back pig rib. Honestly, it's gonna be all bone and not much grit on it, I'm afraid, guys. It's very strange reading for your prediction, I must admit, Pisces. But I think you'll find out as you're going through these energies exactly what this is pertaining to. But the overall energy for the fourth quarter of October, November, December is an Ace of Pentacles. You are trying to grow prosperity here through a seed in monetary means and gains. Wealth, abundance, security. I feel like this is also a lot in regards to a home as well. Trying to get roots in housing as well. I feel like maybe trying to get a bond or or savings together into an account so that you can use that to borrow money from the bank to get a mortgage for your first home. I really do feel, look into this over that period. If you've really struggled with housing and it's something that you've really wanted to do, I really do feel that the end of 2022 going into 2023 is the time. That December to February period is like the time to apply. Have money in the bank during this period of October, November, December. Okay, put a pentacle away today, save 2 pentacles tomorrow, and I'm telling you, when we go into 2023, there may be an option for housing or something of serious security for you that you've not had before in your life. Like, for example, if you've never owned a decent car, I feel like this could be attainment to that. If you've never had a proper secure home where you've been able to lay your hat and not worry about getting kicked out next week, next month, or had to deal with toxic people. And I don't just mean a relationship that you feel like you can't escape. I mean toxic people, like siblings, parents that are actually very, not just narcissistic, but maybe abusive. Like, I'm talking about serious issues here, guys. I feel like this is your escape. This is what you're trying to get. This is what you're attaining for. Your freedom. Your true freedom of self, of owning oneself. And being able to have that and be free within your own environment where you can control it all, where you are the king and the queen, the knight, the page, and the bitch and the master. You are it all. You are it. Pisces, you are aiming for 2023 for you to be it. To be the husband, the wife, the master, it's all you, baby. Pisces, it's all you, baby. That's what I think you're trying to attain for so damn bad. Freedom. You're doing a Braveheart. see you in 12 months, and let me know down in the comments down below. Did it resonate? Interesting, my darlings. Very interesting. And a massive shout out to the one and only Infinite Fantasy. Boo. I love you. You're a top chick, honestly, and great supporter of the channel. So shout out to the one and only. And I'll see you all on the next round of Red Skis Righteous Readings, Raw and Righteous in 2022, 2021, 2023, wherever we shall be. I shall see you then. Till then, be well. Take care, everyone. Bye, Pisces.